Call me on the telephone if you're so far away. You tell me to come over, there's some things you wanna play. I'm walking to your house, nobody's home. Me and me alone.
Hey Cream Puffs, it's Gracie and welcome back to my channel. I am so excited to film today and I'm here with my very special guest, Mr. Pig. Anyway, I love how the shaders are focusing on Mr. Pig instead of me. Comment down below names for Mr. Pig. I mean, I feel like he needs one. Anyway, so today's video is going to be the truth about diamond multipliers. So if you've been playing Royale High, especially if you're trying to farm in Royale High, you definitely know what diamond multipliers are. And if you don't, let me just explain it real quick. Diamond multipliers basically give you double or quadruple, or if you have both of them, 6 times as many diamonds as you would originally pick up. Let me give you an example. You know, there's just like those single diamonds you get around campus. Basically, if you pick up one, that's 1 if you don't have any multipliers. But if you have the double times multiplier, which costs Robux, you get 2 diamonds. If you have only the 4 times multiplier, you get 4 diamonds from it. And if you have the double diamond multiplier and the quadruple diamond multiplier, you get 6 times the amount of diamonds, so you get 6 diamonds. Now, I actually was very inexperienced and didn't do my research when buying multipliers, so in this video, I'm going to be going over really what you're getting when you pay that much Robux for the multipliers, because let's be honest, they're expensive, and not everyone has the money to buy Robux just for those multipliers. Wait, my Spotify ad's playing on top of me. Anyway, as I was saying, I'm going to be telling you guys, like, if it's worth the Robux, what exactly it does, how it benefits you, and stuff like that. But let's roll into the little mini movie that we love to see when doing these type of videos. Oh, I just banged my glass. Are you tired of looking at every single diamond farming tutorial video only to realize, of course, they have multipliers? Tired of barely getting any value from your time spent farming just because you don't have any of the game passes? And tired of watching videos not knowing how many diamonds you'll actually pick up because they have multipliers and no one tells you what the conversions are? Feeling pressured to buy the game passes or very upset that you can't, but not really knowing the real value of them and if they're worth it or not? Well, then this video's for you. Also I feel so bad for the people who are new to my channel and haven't witnessed Gracie's mini movie type beat before because that's so random. That's a joke, by the way. I sounded really serious while saying that. Anyway, let's move on. Alright guys, so I want to get right into this. I don't want to go rambling on about random stuff that doesn't have to do with my tips, so here are some warnings. So, I know a lot of you may have heard of the multipliers, and they're kind of like a very staple thing in a lot of Royale High YouTubers' routines. So, if you have noticed that, then stick around because I'm going to tell you why this is. So actually most YouTubers do farm and it's kind of their way of getting diamonds. I understand once they get much bigger it's easier to just buy diamonds, but as a YouTuber myself, I always farm. I have never bought diamonds before, with Robux I mean. But I always farm and the multipliers have really helped with this. The thing is, when people are seeing that others are gaining diamonds from the multipliers, they may just want them automatically. The truth is, you really need to put in effort even after you've bought the multipliers. You can't just go around getting the multipliers with all that Robux and then thinking you're automatically just gonna have diamonds like that. No, it takes a lot of time. So if you are not willing to spend hours trying to get diamonds with the multipliers help, then I really do not suggest these game passes. Even with the game passes, it is still pretty frustrating farming, honestly, I'll say it. I get frustrated farming and it takes so much motivation. So, if you lose motivation fast and your patience is not the best and your attention span isn't the best, I do not recommend these game passes. Besides farming, I really can't think of any other reason to buy these. Yeah, sure, you'll automatically get more diamonds every time you pick one up from the map. One of the only things I actually use these multipliers for is to farm. So if you're not willing to farm, do not get the multipliers, let me just tell you. I also hope that kind of made people feel better about themselves if they can afford the multipliers to begin with, because if you're one of those people anyway, then it's really not worth it and don't worry about it. But if you really do want to make diamonds and you don't have enough money for the multipliers nonetheless, I'll be giving a few more tips on my opinion and really if it's something to obsess over and try to save up for. If you're tired of watching YouTube videos with YouTubers who only have game passes, really, I would recommend looking for as many farming videos as you can, because not every single person's gonna have them. I guarantee you that'll be people who have better tips for people without multipliers. Please just do your research, look around, and kind of be aware of what you can find and pick up from other people who don't have multipliers. There are tons of different YouTubers using tons of different devices, so maybe even if the problem's just if you're playing on mobile or something, I know that Little Kitten made a lot of videos, especially in the past, about that type of stuff, so make sure to go check out Kat's channel. They have great videos. Moving on, I just want to say that there's tons of Royale High YouTubers, and they don't even necessarily need to be big. Just because they have more subscribers does not mean they're more trustworthy. I know it does in some senses, but I mean, there could be great small YouTubers out there that have really good farming routines, but you may just not recognize or see their videos at first. Promise you guys, there are tons of people in the Royale High community that aren't all with the game passes to farm. So those are my tips if you keep coming across YouTubers who only have game passes like myself. Final tip I have for just today's video is to do your research. So unlike myself, I did no research when buying the game passes. I was like, ooh, more diamonds, let's buy, and I wasted a bunch of money on them without knowing what they did. Looking back, it's not so much a waste of money because it was completely worth it for me, but you guys need to do your research. What I mean by research, first of all, watch lots of videos on getting the multipliers. This can really help. Oh, my computer's about to die. So make sure to watch tons of videos on YouTube just to see kind of what it's like, what the experience is like, how to use the game passes properly, how they work, and all of that. Also, make sure you know the conversions of diamonds. So I know a few people who do all this, and I don't know exactly which ones are which since I have the 6 times multipliers, but if you really search and dig for it, you can probably find some type of spreadsheet showing you what to do. If you guys want any of that, just comment, like, asking, and I'll try to make a comment about it, pinning it, or something like that. I don't know, community post, tweet. Anyway, yeah, just do your research. Make sure you know what you're getting into when you spend that much Robux on the 2 game passes, or maybe even just one of them. Alright, Cream Puffs, that is it for my video for today. So I hope these tips and just kind of opinions on the multipliers helped you guys. And I will be doing more tips videos if you like, even covering new game passes if you want me to. But do not forget to subscribe to my channel and turn on the post notification bell so you never miss any of my videos. We are actually approaching 23,000 subscribers, which is 2K away from meeting the subscriber count for a badge in Royale High, and I don't know how many people are watching it to the very end, so I doubt many people will hear me say this, but like, that's insane, and I just want to thank you guys all so much for that. Okay, Cream Puffs, that's the end of the video. I hope you all enjoyed. Bye!